Hello, I made this video for the owner of RD's Carpet Cleaning. My name is Timothy Arrington. I'm the owner of Infinity Lead Generations, an SEO service, web building service, internet marketing service. So let me get right to it. I came across your company through Mike's Shoppers of Georgia's flyer. It was in my mailbox. Since I do SEO for local companies, a lot of times I flip through these flyers to see what some of these companies have to offer, check out their websites and those type of things. So I came across your company, took a look at your website, and landed here on your homepage. So I see. I assume you must be RD. I don't know what the RD stands for, but we'll just call you RD for today. Hope that's okay. And anyway, RD, I came across your website, took a look, and I saw quite a few things uh, that explain why your website is not located right here in the map section on page 1 of Google. That's the ideal place for everybody. Everybody know that that's the golden egg when it comes to businesses. You know, being on page 1. In all honesty, reviews have said that about 85% of customers who are looking for a service via Google are going to do business with one of the companies that's listed on page 1. The higher percentage is even going to be done with this guy that's listed right here in location 1, either in the map section or down here beneath the map section, which we call the organic section, somewhere in here. But definitely most business is generated right here on page 1 of Google. So if I lived in Jonesboro, which I don't, I live in McDonough, but if I lived in Jonesboro and I typed in carpet cleaning, I wouldn't have to type in as Jonesboro. Google automatically just kind of sees where you're located and pulls up the relevant companies that are in your area. So if I'm a Jonesboro resident or somewhere in that vicinity, I type in carpet cleaners because I'm looking for one. This is what I get. First thing most customers do is going to start clicking on these guys, giving them a call. A lot of times they'll go here, visit their website to get a feel for what the company is about. So first things first, nobody's going to come visit you, at least not via this route, because you're not even on page 1. Come down here, we go to page 2. Once again, I've already kind of been through it, so I'll go through quickly for time. You're not listed on page 2. Come to page 3. Not listed on page 3, and I got to be honest with you, nobody's going past page 3 looking for a carpet cleaning company. Somebody between pages 1 and 3 will absolutely get this customer's business. Now come over here to your website, see that you've been in business for about 30 years. Excellent. That means you know exactly what you're doing when it comes to carpet cleaning. Well, I'll be honest with you, I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to websites. And let's get to it. A couple of things that I saw on your website. Not saying that you have to do business with me. That's not even pertinent. But I do help local businesses. I would love to do business with you. But if not, I'm going to give you some pointers anyway that you can use to address some of the issues that I've seen with your website to hopefully help you get a little bit closer to page 1 on Google and start generating even more leads for your company to generate more income for you and your family. All right, so right here on page 1, it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It's a nice looking website, but unfortunately, you're missing one of the key factors that Google looks for when they decide where to rank a website, and that is authoritative content. Authoritative content is not pictures. Authoritative content is the words that you have on your website, of course. And I'm looking at your website, and you probably don't even have 100 words, maybe 150 words on here. And Google sees that, and immediately you go to the back of the line. Authoritative content is what Google looks at to see how much knowledge and information you have in regards to the subject matter of your website. Yours is supposed to be carpet cleaning. That's probably what you're registered under for Google, for your Google business. And they're going to say this guy doesn't know much about carpet cleaning because there's no information about carpet cleaning. Back of the line you go. I come right here and I see your links, like this one takes you to the services. This one takes you to the services. This one takes you to the services. So all your links go to one page, your services page. Let's go there. Come to your services page, and it's great that you have a list of what you guys do as a carpet cleaning company. Very good. Only problem is, what I would do, each of these topic titles that you have for what you do need to be an active link. those links should take you to another page that give you much more detail about what pet odor treatment entails, what tile and grout cleaning entails, what carpet cleaning and upholstery cleaning entails. All of those things you need to expand on. And I don't mean a 2-paragraph sentence. I mean really go into details about what it all means, what your company does, the chemicals you use, the benefits of doing it, the downfall of not doing it. All that information is what Google is going to look at to see that, okay, these guys really understand what they're talking about when it comes to pet odor. Let's give them a little bit more power. Let's boost them a little bit closer to the front. Carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, all of that, same thing. Go into extreme detail, all the ins and outs, procedures you use, chemicals you use, how long you've been doing it, so forth and so on. Each link should have its own page. Its own page. That's important to Google. We come down here to the About page. Once again, this is a nice start, but it should have some more information. Have a page about residential cleaning, all the things that you clean in someone's home, why it needs to be cleaned, the benefits of cleaning it, and the downfall of not cleaning it. What do you do for commercial cleaning? What does that entail? Talk about the businesses that you go to, what you do in an office, so forth and so on. All of this needs to be expanded on prior to. Once again, like I said, there's just some more information that's really not talking about much, and so Google is pushing you to the back of the line. Enough about authoritative content. You get the idea. Something else that you need is we call it a NAP in this business, the name, address, and phone number. See, you have your phone number right here. Nobody knows where you're located because you don't have an address on here. Now, I do understand that you do a carpet cleaning service. Nobody's coming to your house for you to do carpet cleaning service. Nobody's coming to your storefront to do business. Most of the business is going to be done via telephone or internet. And so you don't have the address, but the address is critical for Google. That's what they look at to make sure that you are a reputable, legitimate company. That's critical. The name and address, phone number of your company should be posted all over your page. Secondly, with that name, address, and phone number, the NAP, you're supposed to use that as you register with Yelp, Facebook, Bing, and thousands of other companies. Because what that is, that's called when you register with them and your name and address, phone number shows up with Facebook, or shows up with Yelp. That's a citation. Google does a search. They look at the name and address, phone number on your page, and then they search the entire web to see how many other places is this name and address or phone number showing up. The more places it shows up, the more important that Google figures that your website is, because it's posted in so many different places. Therefore, you get more power to your website. We think you're more important. They're going to push you closer to page 1 of Google. Citations is something that's done by us as well. It's a long, tedious process, but it is something that you definitely need to do, because right now you have 0 citations. Zero citations gets you pushed to the back of the line. And then, of course, it's all about these Google rankings right here. We want to get people that when they're looking for service, not your friends, not people that's already worked with you and know exactly where your website is or already have your phone number. We're trying to get the customers that don't know you but definitely need your service. We're trying to get the customers that don't know you and are looking for your service. Not you looking for them. Not you paying for advertisement that's going to do a blanket advertisement over an entire city of Jonesboro, and then everybody's not even looking for your service. That's money wasted. We're trying to see if we can get more bang for your buck when it comes to advertising. And being listed on page 1 of Google is about the best you can possibly do, because once the work is done, then it's just maintaining that number 1 position. Because companies like this, trust me, there are other SEO people that's trying to reach out to Robert's Carpet Cleaning or Demond's Carpet Cleaning and explaining to these guys they don't even have a website. That's easy right there. If Robert is already listed here without a website, where would you be listed if you had a website? You probably bump Robert right off of here if you had a website with all the things that Google is looking for. So if you're not even listed above this guy who doesn't even have a website, that tells me that Google has a lot of problems with your website. What we do is we correct a lot of those problems. I just wanted to give you a few pointers to show you what I saw on your website. This video is stretching out to close to 10 minutes. That's my max. Try not to go over. Listen, Take that information, redo your website. If you're not sure what to do, you can call the expert, which would be me, and I'd be more than happy to chit chat with you, sit down, point out a few more things that I saw on your website, and let you know what we can do to try to help you out. Hope this video was helpful to you. I hope you take those pointers and address the issues on your website and push you closer to the top, generate more money for you and your company, along with taking care of your family just a little bit better than you are already. Nice talking to you. Hope to hear from you in the future.